back like we never left with another episode of the Dosyonkos podcast. It's your boy, your co-captain SV, Sammy Vince Smoke. Here, my brother Deion Chapter. Deion was cracking.
Yeah, just living life right now, trying to make it through this sad time without the peace, man.
It's not no One Piece, bro. This is the time you gotta read. This is when you gotta read it, bro. This is when you start. This is the time to catch up.
Right.
Like, if there was ever a time to catch up with the manga, it would be now when the anime is gone indefinitely.
Honestly,
indefinitely.
When I talk to my kids, I'm gonna tell them this was the Void Century.
Bro, you don't understand. This happened before. You don't understand. Back when, in the time skip, nigga, there was like a month, like a 5-week break in the manga for the time skip. Niggas was in shambles. Motherfuckers was destroyed back then, bro. I'm telling you, motherfucker, we were, bro, down bad. And it was only 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Son, so I'm telling you, like, this shit, like, next week you're gonna be feeling that shit again, bro. Like, oh my god, it's week 3 with no One Piece.
Week 3 just hurt.
So scratching your neck, you start writing things on the wall. Week 5, no One Piece. You just got tags on the wall and shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they said it indefinitely, but you don't know. They said indefinitely. Like, you don't know when that's coming back. So if there was ever a time to read it, it would be now, bro. And it's juicy now.
Yeah, I'm going to. After our conversation last week about it, I'm definitely going to.
Yeah, bro, you have to. Yeah, niggas gotta start reading that shit, bro. But your boys are back in action. Another week, another episode. Since there's no One Piece, Deion again has no recap. sad days.
It's so sad.
You got sad days. I'll talk about Hina Matsuri, I guess. I haven't even really continued that shit. I be watching too many shows, bro.
You do.
Because I was watching another show, and then I went back to it, and I haven't watched Hina Matsuri, so I guess I'll talk about the other show. I don't know, bro. I watch too much shit.
You do.
I just be like, it's weird. Like, I'll just be like, one night I was like, man, I want to watch something else. Even though I'm watching this one show that I have to finish, let me start something else because I'm a fucking insane person. Let me just do that also.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta talk about that shit, and then I'll speak a little about T-Bait. I've been reading that shit weekly. That shit is fucking gas. And there's no One Piece this week. It was on break. Oda had a week break, so no One Piece for us. So next week I'll talk about that manga as well. And then, we going... Nah, we can't even go between two walls, man. We're still going between two walls, between two planes, between two...
Yeah. The walls are broken.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess we're on a ship now, so between two walls of the ship, I guess we could say.
What do we say? Between two shores?
Between two shores, yeah. Well, they are on the sea now, so between two shores, yeah. Sure.
All right. Yeah.
Between two shores, talking about the penultimate episode of Attack on Titan. But let's be real, bro. This shit is not the penultimate because there's a lot more shit that has to happen. Ain't no way this story ends in an episode. Ain't no way.
This doesn't feel real.
We'll be chatting about that shit. The penultimate retrospective. It was a fucking spicy episode too. A lot of shit went down, bro. A lot of hands was thrown.
Oh,
a lot of hands.
The hands were thrown this episode, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Mappa fucking killed the animation this week, bro. Just a quick peek into AOT, bro. They killed the animation this week, bro. Some of the ODM scenes were just fucking ridiculous, bro.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Ridiculous. But yeah, that's on the docket for today.
Yeah, man. So, as you know, we always kick it off with that weekly recap.
Yeah.
This week on my recap, so I got a recap. This week on my recap, I opened up Crunchyroll, went to One Piece, saw it wasn't there, it closed Crunchyroll.
Cried.
when it just was sad.
Yeah, bro. It'd be like that. We gotta fucking, I don't know. You gotta pick up another anime.
I do.
You gotta pick something up.
Probably Sailor Moon. And talk about that too. So since we're gonna get into like the thing about Attack on Titan, I made a tweet last night and I go about like I said I opened up Crunchyroll and looked at One Piece. I made a tweet. I go, I only watch the post credit scenes now so I can see Eren again. like, like,
Bro, that's a fact. Like we haven't seen that. Yo, it's crazy.
so I just like
Like
wait.
we haven't seen this nigga.
Yeah, he's not even in the intro. I just watched. No, he's in the intro, but I watched
Yeah, he's in the intro.
I watched the
Yeah.
post credits so I can see him more. It's like, oh hey Aaron, nice to see you. like, like,
Nice to see you.
I'm
It's
actually
weird.
glad I did that this week too, because there was a post credits scene.
Yeah,
And
there
I
was
didn't
like
know
a
that.
post-credit scene and then the preview. Yeah,
Yeah, and
which
usually
was
I would just
definitely in
shut
it.
it off. Like,
Yeah, it was a big scene too. Like that's a fucking important scene to
yeah,
fucking do.
they're stealing some Marvel shit, which is like they needed to not do that.
I mean, it's a thing now. Marvel made it a thing for every movie, bro.
They're like, yo,
There's even fucking regular movies that are post credit scenes now. Like nigga,
come on.
it's just a way to get motherfuckers to stay in their movie.
But
Like
why? Like, I already paid for it, so let me go home. Like, just be
I don't
done.
know, nigga. They want the watch time, bro. They want the watch time up.
There's probably something in there, like someone wrote like in a contract, like no one stays for the names or the credits, so we need to keep people there, and then like
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's something, but yeah, they definitely made it a thing for sure.
hate it. So yeah, man. How was your recap? Hopefully, it was better than mine.
Okay, yeah. So my recap. So like I said, I'm an insane person, so I be fucking just watching 10 animes at once. So I was watching Hinamatsuri, but then I had started this anime like I don't know, was it like 2 weeks ago? Like I watched a couple episodes and then I dropped it because I was like not because I wasn't feeling it. I was just watching other shit, so I didn't watch it. And I started to watch it again yesterday. It's called Excel World. Like it's a weird ass fucking anime, bro.
Excel World.
So yeah, it's a weird ass fucking anime. So basically, it's kind of the concept of this shit is like the people who the main character goes to is a kid in the school or whatever, and they able to like it's kind of like sword art where like, they can like full dive into a game, but it's like a fighting game and you can duel other people's avatars. But what you win in this game, you're able to use it in the real world, and you can accelerate your body to move at like 100 times faster, but no one else can know unless they have this game.
Okay.
So you can fight in this game to earn points, and then use points in your real life to gain status. So like you can be a crazy athlete because you can excel and win everything. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a
That's so
boxer, you
crazy.
can excel and then just move and boom, and no one knows, and you just knock a guy out every time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people obviously this causes problems with people who are using this power for their own personal gain and being scumbags. So like it's a whole thing with this game and people using it in the real world to do crazy shit. So it's a wild fucking story. And what's wild about it is like I would have not watched this shit unless somebody suggested it to me. And I wouldn't have watched it because the main character is not someone I like his character, but off rip, he wouldn't have been someone I would have thought would be cool.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just because like they intentionally make him like a real like nerdy like dude, which is the point, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like Deku to like 10 if Deku was like fat also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but dead ass because the character is like he's like fat.
Yeah.
So like they intentionally make him like a not like appealing character so you like once you realize how he is, you like him more because you know what I'm saying? It kind of a
I
thing
know
like
what you
that.
mean. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So I definitely fucks with it. It's spicy and the female lead is fucking rad.
Okay. Hey, you used the word rad. That must mean
She's fucking sick, dude.
man
So
said rad.
yeah,
That's awesome.
she's rad, bro. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Excel World. I think it's like 24. I think I'm on like 10 because I had watched like 5
All right.
like 2 weeks ago, and I think I watched 2 last night or whatever. So I think I'm like maybe like 7 or 8,
You're
something like
just
that.
Russian shit. You're just on a roll, man.
Nigga, I just be watching shit. I don't know why.
I mean, it's
Random shit.
good, man. It's good for you. Like, gives you something to do.
True.
So that's all that really matters. Like, yeah. I mean, I gotta pick something up. Like, I might if we're gonna do the Sailor Moon rewatch
Yeah,
because
I'm
Attack on
definitely with
Titan's
that.
like that. Like, we got one more episode, so
Yeah, true. Oh my god.
by the time we probably get to the full rewatch, of like the 10.
Yeah.
Well, 3. And
Bruh.
wait, this is episode 51.
Yeah.
So did we somehow manage to have our year episode be the last episode of Attack on Titan?
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy.
Sounds
Crazy
a
how it's
little
gonna work out.
suspect to me.
Crazy how it's gonna work out, right? Wild.
Sounds a little suspect to me. Like,
Hey, that's how the universe is builded, bro. The universe willed it that way.
yeah, it needed the will of D, just gave us. That's comedy. So that's
But yeah, so that's all my that's it. I'm watching that shit. That's spicy. I'm gonna watch more Hina Matsuri because this is like another shonen. Like Excel World, another shonen. So you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is fighting and other shit like that. But like Hina and Matsuri is like a legit ass comedy. So I gotta watch more of that shit. I'm definitely gonna watch more. What else I've been reading T-Bait. T-Bait's fucking gas.
what's T-Bait?
It's just so good. The beginning after the end. That shit that manga I read after Solo Leveling I finished in like 4 days.
Oh.
Yeah, with the fucking art of the kid.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so that shit's getting spicy. Shit is down bad in that story. We haven't seen Arthur in like 5 chapters. Like it's just bad. It's just bad.
You're just missing
Like,
all the MCs are just out of your life.
I
right
know, bruh. Like it's wild.
This is sad,
It's
man.
really crazy. Aaron's gone. Luffy's incapacitated.
Now. Yep.
Arthur's gone. Like, nigga, what the fuck is happening?
So what Sam
All
is
the
saying
MCs
is
are out here, bro.
Sam is just saying that he's venting because all his mains are actually down bad.
All my goats are down bad. Like, and I'm not even. And the crazy part is, Arthur's not down bad right now. The situation is he just can't know about what's going on elsewhere because of what's happening. So once he figures out what happens, that's when he's really down bad.
Okay.
Once he figures out that this happened and he wasn't there, that's when it's really gonna be, oh no, Arthur's really down horrendous, and I'm gonna be feeling terrible. Like, yeah, that's just, bro, I'm telling you, it's just Groot. I can already feel it because the nigga in the story, he suggests to go to this place where the thing is happening. He suggests, but someone says, no, you stay home, it's fine, I'll be fine. Sure enough.
They were not fine.
All shit, all hell breaks loose over there. And Arthur has no way of knowing. And he's just...
Isn't that how it always happens, right? Like, it'd be like, no, don't worry, like, I'll be fine, nothing bad's gonna happen. Everything bad happens.
And when I say everything, literally everything bad happens. Like, everything. Like, the worst things that could have happened all happen right now while Arthur's not there. I'm like, yo, I'm just reading this shit in my mind's like, bro, where is our boy?
Help.
Over here sobbing. Like, bro, help me, please.
Oh, no.
But I'm telling you, so it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad when that boy Art finds out what's transpired.
Yeah, so.
It's
That's really funny.
just fucking rough, bro.
Sam's
Yeah, that
facial
shit is-
expressions right now, or for all you listening on the pod, like that shit was perfect. Sam's facial expressions were great.
It's just, bro. It's just. I'm telling you because I don't want to say too much about it, but like it's really like I know for a fact that he's gonna feel awful. About what because of not only because of what transpired, or because of who it happened to.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
it's his shorty. It's his shorty. Yeah. It's his shorty. Yeah.
She's part of it. So she's not the only one, which is the wild part. Like she's not the only one. She's part of it.
Oh damn.
So it's just, it's just bad.
Yo, shameless plug. If you want to see Sam's expressions right there, head over to our YouTube, Dosyonkos on YouTube.
Yo,
you can watch
facts.
the video.
You want to
uploaded.
see just me? It's just me, just in shambles, just thinking about this. Then yeah, watch the video for sure.
Yeah, I felt kind of good saying that. I haven't thought about that. Like, now you can be like, yo, you want to see how stressed Sam is all the time? Go watch our
Like,
video.
whenever I'm watching or reading a story, I'm always just constantly stressed. Constantly.
If I read one comment where like, yo, is this boy Sam's like mental health okay? He always stressed like it.
No, it's not. No, it's not. But we make it work somehow. We make it work somehow.
Oh
A lot
shit!
of THC and caffeine, trust me.
Just the mix of the gods.
Facts. The godly mix, bro.
That's why Eve bit the apple, son.
Oh, dude, she needed it.
Yeah, she's like, yo, bro, this THC and caffeine in one relative place. Like,
And you
damn.
say, well, shit. I'll take that
Shit.
too. Shit. Oh, fuck.
I'm
But
done.
yeah, T-bait, gas, read that shit. Like, it's. And the wild part is this manga will be going on forever. Because it's a light novel, and like the novels are on like volume 7.
Oh.
And I think the manga's on volume 4
Oh, so
in the story. You know what I mean? So like this shit's gonna be going on for a while.
Yeah.
So definitely read if you don't want to read the manga, read the light novel. Audible, audiobook, they're on there. Like enjoy the story. It's gas.
But jump on it. Jump on the wave.
Hell yeah.
Falls early, right? Don't
Yeah.
wait. I'm with that.
Shit is fucking gas.
I'm
Yeah, that's it. Oh, we should speak on the JJK movie. We did say that.
Ooh.
So the JJK movie did come out in the States. It's been out in Japan for a while now, I think months. But it came out in the States like last week, what, the 18th, the 17th?
I think, yeah, last Friday, so the 7th.
Yeah, so it came out last week and it's going crazy in the States right now, bro. It's going wild. Like it has 100%. I don't know if it still has it, but at one point it had 100% fucking rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
No, I think it still does.
Still, like, boy.
I want to type it in JJK movie. It is, where is this? JJK movie Rotten Tomatoes. The movie is rated 100% on the tomato meter and a 98% for an audience score. Who the fuck?
Fucking
who the other
crazy.
2%? Who the fucking 2% lames, bro? That's someone's girlfriend who like came with them or boyfriend
and
like
didn't know what it was about.
Yeah,
Facts.
they're like, yo, why is my significant other like this more than me? Like they don't love me
because you complain too much. That's why. He's showing us the exact reason why.
Yeah.
You can't enjoy shit.
Why are they flirting? Why they for both sides? Why are they like Gojo so much and saying how attractive he is?
Like, he is.
And he is.
Because that nigga's objectively hot. Like, what? He's objectively a good looking character. Nigga's drawn to be good looking. Come on now, bro. Like, what? You can't just not say that. The man lift his eyes up, show them pupils, and girls get wet.
And I fucking
instantly.
Dudes too. Shit.
Dudes too. Facts. I'm telling you.
I ain't never been with a baddie. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never been with a baddie. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. But you like you can't. I could never be mad.
Yo.
I could never like if I had a girl and she was like simping over Jinwoo, I could never be mad. Yeah. And nigga's drawn to be sexy. Like he's like they do it on purpose. Like he's drawn to make that's what they're doing this for the ladies. Why do you think they draw Nami and Robin so like, for us?
Yeah.
So they gotta get some too, bro. They have to get some too.
That's so
Come on. It really what it is. It's crazy to me.
Yeah, so it's like
that going crazy. That movie's going wild, bro. So I gotta see it. We might if me and Deion both catch it this week, we might gotta do a fucking a review or something.
I would do that.
Or a reaction or something.
We could do that. I would definitely be down to do a dub app for a week if we.
I'm with it. Yeah, I'm trying to see it. I gotta see when I can grab tickets, but Wednesday or Thursday when I'm off, I'm trying to see it in like the morning.
I'll probably have to see it like this Wednesday or Thursday. Same thing.
Yeah, I'm down.
I mean the fucking trailer was banging. Trailer.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And it's I don't know. It's just one of those things that are.
It's a prequel to like. I just want to know more about the world. It's a prequel. I just want to know more about the shit, bro.
It's like I need more.
I just need more about everything.
JJK is top notch.
Yeah, bro. I can't wait for it to come back. Anime too. Hopefully it's soon.
We were talking.
Hopefully it don't take 10 years, bro.
Hopefully, but like we were saying in the pre-show, where we just like chat, like, I I really do think that JJK has all the tools to be a S tier anime, just like based on their power scaling, power system, how
he's on everything, characters, everything.
Characters,
and also the story's sick, and it also has the added effect of the god tier animation.
Yeah,
because that should elevate that should elevates stories that are like fucking not even great to being OD.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like just having crazy animation and shit just makes it can just bring it up a notch for sure.
That's how Fire Force felt. Like after I like sat back and thought about it, I'm like, the story was like kind of okay. It was good.
The story is interesting, but like it's not like it's an S tier S tier hook. Oh. Like where it really gets you is like the sound design. For me personally, the sound design and how this shit looks and shit and the characters. Yeah. Because the story is it's pretty much not the most complicated fucking story. Dudes fight fire demons like and save the world. Like it's not the craziest thing ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they got like sisters who do like religious shit.
Yeah.
Like that's cool. But like there's nothing beats when fucking Shinra's doing a 360 breakdance heel kick.
Yeah, like, bro.
That shit's gangster.
And you just hear the sound. Nigga, fuck. Oh my god, bro. When Benny just hits a nigga.
I love that noise.
Sick, bro. Oh my god.
I actually just liked a TikTok, and someone like on a TikTok was talking about what's the best noise in the world, and it's a guy like shoots a basketball, and the guy is like, "I'll put you on," and it was best brew. He goes.
Bro, I've seen so much like that. I saw one where it was a guy stitched a girl. She was like, "How do guys like hugs when like you go up here or around?" And he's like, "All right, guys. So you do you want to get level with the girl? You go down and you just go boom." He shows the Betty shit. I was dying.
That's funny. That's funny.
All right, girls, you want to stand square here? You want to level? Oh, let me sit there.
I saw that one too. Yeah. A level. Put the weight in your legs. Get level. Boom. Yo, it's the chick.
And then he shows the Betty shit, just the crescent moon, just guys are just blown up. I'm like, bro, my god.
I love when people like. There's this one couple that he does like crossovers. Like he'll get in the stance of when Luffy goes to punch the celestial dragon, and his wife will be like sitting on the couch. He's like, just stand there. He like props her up. He walks over, he gets down, he's like, and then it just does a cutscene to the thing. So he did that with Benny Mara. He like set her there. He's like, looking. Bro, he drops. He's like, so funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they don't play games in.
Bro, that's too funny.
Yeah, sound quality is great. And when
bro, the sound design that shit is fucking OD for real, bro.
So. Yeah, I mean, well, I guess it's been declared. We're going to watch this episode and watch this movie and talk about it. If it's got 198%, that's fucking nuts. Like, that's
like we have to, bro. We have to. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Well, does that mean we move to Between Two Shores episode? We got a lot. I got a decent amount to talk about today because
shit was spicy for sure.
Episode was juice, man. So I guess where we kicked the shit off, right, is they had the best fucking cutscene I've ever seen. At the beginning, they showed fucking Coney crying, and they did the French shit again, but like the last time they left, he was like screaming, and it was panned out. From the sky, and this time was from the front. You just see fucking Annie in the back going bananas.
Bro, that shit is a wild way to start because the first you see Armin is like watching Daz fall in the fucking lake. That nigga's done. He's like, fuck, like he's gone. And then Connie is still on top of Samuel, and they pan over Samuel's head, and you see the 3 bullet holes in his fucking face, and I'm just like, oh my god,
that was wrong.
That's too real.
That was wrong.
Like you made it too real for me, bro. Because like we obviously, and they did it on purpose to make us feel exactly how Connie felt. Yeah. Because we saw exactly what Connie was seeing in that moment, and it made it real for us. Because seeing that shit, I'm like, dude. And then having it bring it back to last week when he was like, I mean, we're friends, but like, we can't just do this, bro. Like,
Yeah. And that's
and
all I
he can't
said.
even explain it. He
Yeah.
can't even explain it. It's just fucking rough, man.
It hurt. This one
It's a
hurt,
rough
bro.
way. It's a rough way to tell this shit, bro.
Yeah. God, man, it was real serious. But there was so much crazy shit going down in this episode. Like, one, fucking Falco. So he knows he's a Jaw Titan now, which is like,
Yeah, but he been known because she told him.
yeah, which is sick. And he's like, I gotta help, you know, like, so
Yeah.
this thing was really about it. Like, he was really about that action, which I loved.
Yeah.
And I like the expression of how, like, there's so many things that draw back to like the beginning. So remember when Falcon's like, I'm gonna go like do this, and Pete was like, the first transformation is never good.
Yeah.
So we found, so like, knowing that Aaron went, like, when he went crazy, like, that instantly brought me back to that moment. I don't know if
you knew what he was gonna do, because I instantly knew he was gonna go berserk because of and attack everybody, because that's what Aaron did. Aaron started attacking Mikasa, everybody.
I love
what I'm saying.
Yeah. And that's what
it
was
makes
great.
sense that she would say that.
So you know,
it was definitely a nice callback for sure.
You know what's terrifying to me then, though, if I think about this, when fucking Bertolt transformed, or like Armin, like what happened then? Like
I don't know, bro. That's a wild thing to think about, bro. That's a wild thing to think about.
You know, that puts
having that nigga go berserk.
How do you, like, they couldn't stop him, right? Like they wouldn't.
I don't know, bro. Like, I do not know how that would work.
Yeah.
To be honest, or maybe with some kind of special training, they can lower the risks of the first transformation. Maybe because, like I said, Aaron and Falco had no training on their first, transformation.
Yeah. So
Pete could be saying it like, with no training, the first one is devastating,
Yeah.
But they had like actual Bertolt had actual fucking, like training and shit. So who knows? But you're definitely right that shit would be devastating to have that nigga just black out and start killing everybody.
Just wild.
Start kicking walls down.
Yeah, fucking. Didn't he kick which Titan did he just launch? Wasn't it Aaron? He just like.
Yeah. He fucking field goal kicked that shit like it was a fucking field goal, bro.
Yeah.
Right into the fucking wall. Boom.
Nuts.
That shit is vicious.
Dude, that is a whole different vibe. Yeah, I mean, this shit was getting fucking nuts. Like, honestly, I feel like they showcased Mikasa, and I really loved this episode.
I feel like a lot of motherfuckers got the moment. Even Flock got a moment. Even I hate his guts. He had a sick sequence though.
I love that.
I can't even lie.
I'm with you.
I can't even lie. He had a sick sequence, bro.
He did.
I hate his guts, but that last nigga.
Honestly, this is why Sam's the boy. This is just it. Because in my head, I watched it again this morning, and I go, wow, man, I said that exact same shit. I go, I fucking hate Flock, but I can't wait to talk about how sick he was at this. Like,
yeah.
Let's just chat about this.
You have to, I mean, I fucking hate him. But at the same time, like, it's a tough situation because you have to understand what his mindset is. Because he's fighting for something that is terrible, but he's fighting for self-preservation, which is the main like bottom line between these two ideologies of our two main people, right? Our two main groups right now is the Jaegerness, which is self-preservation, which is doing whatever it takes to make sure they survive. And we have the other people, which is our Marlians, the Nine, the Mogarths, the Yelenas, that other group. They are trying to take out Eren and the Rumblings to stop genocide, because that is a wrong thing. So they're a masses over one, whereas Jaegerness are a one over the masses. So that's the main thing. So like you can't really be super mad. At least in my mind, you can't be fully mad at what Flock's doing it for, because if they don't, they die anyway.
Yeah, so that's
So you
a
can see
lose-lose.
why he's fighting for this, but you can still hate his guts, and I
Yeah.
do. You know what I mean?
And that's what I was gonna say. It also fills in with his character as well. I really enjoyed how they linked the two on this.
Mm-hmm.
So, like you said, Flock has always been about self preservation,
Mm-hmm.
and even when he was in that like thing, he miraculously survived. But then he like hid under the dead bodies,
He hid
right?
under dead bodies. Yeah.
So he was always about like self preservation.
Yeah.
So for
Mm-hmm.
him to lean very far
Definitely.
is great.
Super far, bro. Super far.
So I do like that. But yeah, I mean, shit, dude. Honestly, though, like even though he's come a long way in his fight sequence, he dodged fucking Mikasa, right?
Yeah.
Coney, two
Yeah.
Titans.
He died. Doesn't he dodged. He I don't think. Oh, he does. Does he die? He dodges Hanj, right? I mean, not Mikasa. It's Hanj who
Hanj-
cuts his
oh
face.
yeah. So
Hanj cuts his face, and he dodges. He dodges Peak, shoots a feminine spirit at her, uses the explosion to propel himself forward.
then in
That was
midair,
OD.
and thinks
That
about
was
shoot.
OD.
Yeah.
And then he thinks about shooting the hole, and then you know who's there? Gun Titan, nigga. Gun Titan. Gabby. Bow.
That was Gabby who shot him?
That was Gabby who shot him,
I gotta
nigga.
look at that. No way.
Yes, it was Gabby, bro.
The gun.
The Gun Titan.
Bro, I thought that was Sean who shot him. That was Gabby.
No, it was I interpreted it as Gabby because we see him get shot, and then you see Gabby with the rifle right there after. So I assumed it was Gabby, but they don't show who shot her.
Yeah.
And John wasn't even, I don't think, close to them.
Yeah, I thought John was on the roof with a gun shooting at people, and that like was a whole
Yeah,
scene
but,
about them.
yeah, maybe, but I don't know which. That was a while ago.
It would make sense if it was a gun Titan, bro, because Gabby don't miss.
She don't miss.
Gabby
don't miss, bro.
If she hits
does
this nigga,
not miss.
that's 3 for 3.
3 for 3 on killing important niggas too.
Yeah, like not even
important niggas, like not even fodder.
Yeah.
Main motherfuckers over here killing them.
Yeah,
Sasha, Aaron, head clean off, top blown back.
Yeah. Yo, quick too. She lined that bitch up. Like, she lined his ass up. Bad.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that shit was crazy. So and then obviously Gabby shoots him. He goes to destroy the ship, but then Gabby shoots him and he misses, and then he ends up in the drink. The bloody ass water.
That was sick.
Yeah. Bro, the pull-out scene, the zoom out, when you see the full port and you just see like the little patch of red, the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Was fucking insane visual, bro. I'm like, that's how many motherfuckers got just destroyed here.
Yeah, they were not winning. They were not winning that. What?
Bro.
Gotta give it to them. Both Annie and Reiner were very down bad. Like Annie, the most down bad. She's like,
yeah, we didn't even chat about that shit. So
this nigga can't move. I mean, there's so much going on. So like, I'm treating it like the way it was portrayed.
Jumping back and forth, yeah.
Like, we gotta jump back. You can't just like go linear on this one because there's.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
So then I guess since we were talking about Flock and how fucking sick his shit was, because he dodged.
Man.
I have to say,
man,
Falco's Titan version, I think, is way cooler than any of them. Any jaw, yeah.
Any jaw Titan, he looks way cooler, bro.
He looked like a chicken, but then I was like, yo, he got claws, fucking feathery.
He got claws, he got a beak. Like, I'm like, yo, nah.
Yeah,
that shit was cold. Yeah, that shit was cold. I will say this, I did get spoiled on his fucking how he looks like before I watched it yesterday, so that was kind of sucky. Yeah. I did see that shit. I did see the thumbnail. Like, niggas do that shit all the time. Like, they'll put, like, the thumbnail is literally just Flock. I'm like, bro, are you serious, bro? Like, you could have used anything else, bro.
Yeah, it could have been like.
There's so many other cool shots you could have done and not do that one.
Yeah, that hurts.
But it was a full fucking scene of a. So I knew even before I watched it, I knew Flock's beak ass bird form.
You mean Falco?
So I'm like, that's Falco, yeah, not Flock. Falco, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Falco's a bird in Star Fox, so it makes sense that he's a beak, you know.
Yeah. I mean, that was like, I was wondering why, like, if that's why they did that, or if
maybe, I don't know,
because they say that you manifest, like, so that was the weird thing. They say you like manifest your Titan into what you want it to be, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because remember, like, Armin doesn't have ears or something because he didn't want to hear people like scream. I heard that theory.
Oh, true, true,
You
true,
know,
true, true, true,
and
true.
like,
Yeah, yeah,
and like, you think like Grisha had his attack Titan had like chest hair and shit and was a little
yeah,
thicker. Aaron was way more athletic and like
yeah.
and shit. You
Yeah, that is
know,
true. Yeah,
Zeke's was I'm assuming that Zeke, his Titan is different than the other Titans as well because he manifested the Beast Titan as like a ape. Where remember in the old like seasons where they had like him running next to a bunch of animals.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know if
yeah.
those are other Beast Titans. You know, they're
I don't
just
know.
but
I think that was just to show that he can control these motherfuckers with his voice. I think that
yeah.
was just to show that shit. Yeah,
I thought that too as well. It was weird, but then I thought back to like when he had the monkey. So in my
yeah,
head, I just assumed that they all manifest their Titan into what
yeah.
they perceive
Right.
themselves as.
I could see that. Yeah,
You know, so like we haven't seen any other like we haven't seen like an older armor Titan or a female Titan
right.
X.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
but we've seen
Yeah,
three different versions of the jaw, and each version is
yeah,
different than the previous version.
yeah. And we've seen like and like the Attack Titan, like this motherfucker Grecian's Attack Titan was dead ass like he looked like the Beast Titan. I think it was hairy.
Yeah, and
So like
I was
I don't know what
just
the fuck up with that shit.
and Owl was like a little bit. Owl's more like
I
based
was
like
like
Aaron,
Aaron.
yeah, but he
Right.
was also a soldier, so like
Mm-hmm.
you know their bodies would be
It could
kind
be
of.
that.
So
Mm-hmm.
I thought like that, right? And then I like think back to the scene where Falco was in the middle of like the field after he got hit in the head, and he was staring at the birds. So maybe like that's just where his
True.
brain went, you know?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Falco, Falcon, Bird,
Yeah,
could be that.
could be Vulture. He looked like a fucking savage though. He
Yeah,
looked
though,
like a fucking
he did
savage.
look sick though. He was going crazy too, bruh.
And
The jaw is really a problem because of how nimble the shit. It could really be a problem, bro. If you
yeah,
got a nigga who's competent, we saw how crazy Ymir was, and she wasn't even fully competent, and she couldn't really even practice with her shit.
yeah,
Cause like she lived as a Titan, but she didn't really practice as a shifter, you know.
exact. Yep.
But we saw how she was, and like just imagine like Falco with a couple years, nigga.
Well,
I think it might be go crazy.
he was trained as a warrior, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he
Exactly. Oh, he still got some shit. Exactly. He
yeah,
still has some right now.
yeah. Yo, and he looks bigger than than the other two, right? Was that just me?
I don't. He might be because Ymir's did look kind of small though, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
She
like
just had a big ass head.
yeah, and fucking the Jobber Titan, his
Yeah,
version had just
Galliard. Yeah,
had a big head too, but he
yeah,
only had the claws. Like Falco's whole fucking shit
yeah. His
is
whole
linked
arm.
up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
that's just
and he
crazy.
was
Yeah,
thick too. The other ones had like the skinny body. Like Falco had like pecs and like six pack.
yeah.
This
Nigga was
thing,
brolic.
yeah, I'm not lying.
It was
Yeah,
brolic, bro. Like he was going crazy.
yeah. I think Falco's is just no longer. I think he's like, yo, I know my assignment. I'm not gonna be a Jobber Titan no more. Like,
Yeah, good.
about
Because
time.
we had we had a cool Titan in Ymir, and we had a fucking jobber, and then we had another cool one.
Yeah. But, damn. Good for him, man. Good for fucking him.
Yeah, we knew it was gonna happen, bro. We had to see him transform. There's no way he was gonna get saved and not see his form.
Yeah.
There's no way, bro. So
Yo.
we knew. I'm glad it happened for sure.
All I gotta say is, yo, Gabby better watch out though, yo. He wrapped those legs around Falco. You know what I'm
I'm
saying? You
dead.
know what I'm
That's a
saying?
kid. That's a kid. Bro, speaking of peak, bro, her car type is brolic also. You know the muscles on that shit?
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I didn't even realize how muscular the car titan was. When that nigga was jumping around, I was like, you are brolic.
Bro, Cart Titan is actually like the way
Actually
she
kind of
moves.
OD.
Yeah, the way
Actually
she
kind of
moves.
OD.
Oof.
Yeah.
I don't know. The showcase of the Cart Titan, and I think that was my closure I needed because we always see the Cart Titan doing some like fuckery, but seeing how
Yeah.
fucking like how do you put it? Like
Agile, nimble.
no, versatile.
Versatile.
That's the
Yeah.
word. She swam these niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To under
True.
to the thing, drop their ass off.
I didn't even read that's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
She did swim over there.
Peak fucking doing like the climbing, jumping,
Yeah.
scouting. She's done so much shit. I don't know. Like, I cannot handle it.
Yeah. Like and she obviously isn't so combat oriented. She could obviously fight, but everything outside of combat, she got on lock, bro.
100.
On lock.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And when she was running away from them, like dodging the spear, she's like, "Yo, are you dead?" Like in my head, she goes, "Are you serious?" But in my head, I was like, "Are you dead ass?" I thought,
dead ass. Like, dead ass. You just died. You can't hit me, bro.
Yeah.
Off walls and shit. Like, yo.
And she came up underneath the house stealth wise. Like, that's the thing.
Chomp like Jaws, nigga. Just
that was sick, bro.
That was on D.
That was the sickest
like
shit
fucking
ever.
Jaws just came up with his hat. Like, yo.
Like,
nah, Peak is a real one. I can't lie. I fucks with Peak. I do like her a lot. And it's not because she's a baddie. That's not the only reason.
She is a baddie.
It's a plus. That's a plus.
I'm telling you,
she's fucking sick.
He's a kid. Yo, Gabby out here about to he's about to take your man, Gabby.
It's so weak.
No, that shit's crazy, man. I really do like Peak's Titan, and I never thought that I would like prefer her Titan over like all the sick ones that are current.
Like, yeah, I mean, I think I'm taking Cart over Jaw. I feel.
Yeah, at this point, if I'm ranking them,
I'm taking Cart over Jaw. Yeah.
If this next fight and Falco goes fucking Grisha on the whole squad, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like,
I don't know if he will though. I feel like he's out of commission. After that one, he's new.
Yeah, he's
after that one, he don't got multiple transformations in him. I don't think so, bro. You know how long it took Aaron to get those?
A minute.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand. So maybe Annie and Reiner might have another one in them, another transformation. But I don't see Falco with another one.
Well, they got a whole day to recover, though, so... Right?
Oh, yeah, true. They do have a whole day. I mean, they don't got much time. That was part of the episode as well. Like, time is ticking. So we find out that that fucking... the rumbling has already crossed the sea. They've touched land. They're probably, like... already on Marley.
That's crazy.
In like a day or half a day, they're gonna already have ravaged Marley.
Yeah.
In 4 days, and they will have destroyed the entire world.
Yeah.
4 days, bro. That's how fast these things are walking. They speed walking, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's so wild. It's terrifying. Literally terrifying.
Terrifying.
And you find out that they can't service the thing, and that's what happened. They can't service it there. It'll take a full day. But then they can go to the other port and get the half a day shit.
And do it half a day, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was.
I'm just like, bro. When they said a whole, I was like, you did not just say that, bro.
Yeah.
A whole day?
Fuck out of here, man.
I'm like, we don't have a whole day, horse. We don't have a whole day. You got to figure it out. We don't have that kind of timing.
0% timing. It was actually depressing.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, hearing that shit.
I was like, fuck.
I fucked with Mogarth though when he was like, make it less, make it 15 or whatever. When they were like, we gotta run the boat 30 minutes, like make it 15 or else, bro. Nigga, we don't got time. Do that shit in half, bro. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah, we need to be out. Like,
yeah.
God, man,
crazy, bro.
So, are we gonna talk about the true goat of this episode?
Shadis?
Well, Shadis is the true goat. He's a secret goat.
Well, he's a secret goat. Yeah,
I'm talking about Mikasa's. Well,
okay,
they showcased her. They really did. Like,
she was going crazy. I mean, a lot of motherfuckers had scenes. Connie had a crazy ODM sequence, bro.
Oh, his ODM
what?
sequence.
Well, he looked like Levi. He was going his Levi shit.
Yo,
I was like, what?
I saw a tweet this morning, and someone's like, yo, is this Coney Levi? Is this Levi? And like, it was Coney.
Bro, he like the way he was moving, he really reminded me of Levi, bro, or an Anchorman. Like that's how they be moving.
Yeah, he was flipping.
I was like, nah, Coney on some shit right now, bruh. He had to kill his 2 friends. He's like, nah, I'm about to level up. Like, we can't.
You expect he got his Mangekyo, sure. He got his
Yo, he got his Mangekyo. Yo, no lie, guys, Mangekyo, bro, dead ass, cause he leveled up crazy, bro. That was different for real.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro,
Only guy,
that
bro.
shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah. But yeah,
like,
he was
we have
moving.
that shit. Then we had John on the rooftop with the snipes.
Yeah.
Like crazy. Like doing his best. That would have been Sasha's role before. That would have been Sasha. So I love that it was John doing it because they were part of the same little trio, you know. So he took up the mantle and he's over here like, you know, fuck it.
Yeah, we got the guns, bro.
Boom. I'm like, oh.
Man, that's so true.
That shit.
They really did that.
Yeah, bro. And then obviously we have Mikasa going wild.
Oh,
She
bro.
has the scene, like her scene was really her just doing OD. Like she didn't have to do this much to kill these niggas, but she was just doing the most. Like she comes through, cuts a nigga's head off, then she wraps her wire around the headless nigga, throws him into some other guy, wraps him around and then stabs them both, boom, and then blows him up with his spear, and she's just standing there.
Yo, they
background.
cut the thing, her clicking the button and doing the 2-step, right over. You're right.
My
and the explosion,
bro. In the background, and then just the blood rains down, and she just stands there. I'm like, bro, she's on her shit right now.
Oh man.
I'm like, oh my god.
Yo, they showcased every single ability of her. The guy who she threw into, she roundhouse kicked and broke his jaw.
Yeah,
like, just straight fucking destroyed him with a kick.
Like she was going crazy, bro. And like even multiple motherfuckers, even before Flock's whole like death sequence, like she kills 2 niggas, Hanji kills 2, and then Flox dips off to go for the ship.
Yeah,
like she was bodies. She was racking up, bro. Racking up.
And then, yo, about that scene you were talking about when the explosion, then she looks at the 4 people who were standing there and they all run away. It's like, bro, that's a demon.
Y'all don't want this, bro.
God,
y'all don't want this. Y'all don't want this.
Yo, there's a moment when you watch 20 niggas get killed by one Mikasa, you know you ain't a part of you ain't that doing it.
You ain't that. As a fact. Come on, bro.
Imagine how many like of those people who died were like better fighters than those guys. Like, yo, you killed my homie. Like, with 2.
And he beat me up.
You beat
like,
my ass.
Nah,
no,
like hell
you.
no. Exactly.
No, thank you. Damn. That shit was fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, shit was crazy.
We do actually have to talk about the true GOAT.
Yeah, bro.
The true GOAT.
Keep the Shadi, bro. I really love how they're bringing back this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Because I love it because of his whole thing back in like what season 2, or how like people are born special, like if you're not, that whole shit, you know?
Yeah.
And then for him to like, I guess, overcome that whole mindset is just great because he's the one who saves the ride. Like if he doesn't blow up this train with the reinforcements, they all die at this port.
Yeah, they all fall.
They don't make it out. They don't make it out. Mikasa, Armin, they don't make it out for this port, bro. If Keith Shadi doesn't destroy this trucking train.
Yeah. So insane, man.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, I mean, I love this dialogue they had. I also just want to bring this up before we even like get into this part though. Did you notice how everyone was wearing a scout uniform? Whereas like before Mogarth had a scout uniform on. Yeah. I picked it up after I watched it the second time.
Wait, Mogarth was wearing a scout uniform?
Yeah. And Shadis was wearing a scout uniform. And like all the people were wearing scout uniforms. And Mogarth didn't have to wear a scout uniform. The whole time he was wearing his regular shit.
His Marley shit.
Yeah, but in these scenes,
really?
Yeah, go back and peep it.
I'm gonna have to watch that shit. Yeah.
Peek's still rocking a scout uniform. Like they're all scouts, and it's just like was symbolism to me. Even Woody is like, yeah, nigga. He came up, he's like, yo, they were wearing scout uniforms, fam. Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna have to go peep that, yo. That's crazy. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I was fucking like, I looked, I
That's
was
wild.
like, whoa, he's not in his Marley shit. Like, and I was like, oh, Peak's not in his Marley shit. I'm like, oh my god, they're both wearing scout uniforms. But
That's
Mogarth was a
crazy.
big one. Like,
That's huge,
yeah,
bro. That's huge.
yeah,
That's crazy.
it was so
I mean,
sick.
it goes full circle with like he's been having this full circle moment, and we see it again in before his last moment when he's talking to Shadi. He's like he's reflecting on what the fuck he did, like about like these treating how they treat these Malian children, they like having making them ordering them to fight, and he wishes they could have like a normal life now. And that's a huge, hearing him say that is just like the biggest growth we could have seen
Yeah.
from this character. You know what I'm saying? Like the niggas has had like 3 full circle moments. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I think his character's done,
It just
we
gets
get another full circle, bro.
yeah.
I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah, no, I love that. And I think it was all due to Shadi's too. Like Shadi's like was like I said, holding it down. Because
Mm-hmm.
he was the dude in the window that we were talking
Yeah.
about. And
He saw them riding with Annie, and that's when he figured out what they were doing, and he's like, I was proud of them, and I was like, I fucking love this dude, bro. He's so fucking dope, bro.
right. And I felt like there was such a good
So
like
dope.
correlation or like a good like comparison because Mogarth doesn't get to see
They're the same person.
Yeah, they're the same people,
They're
right?
the same.
But Mogarth
They're
doesn't
like,
get to see
yeah.
his kids grow up.
Right.
But like
exactly.
Shadi's did.
Got to see exactly.
So he gave Mogarth like closure, like, hey, like I seen this and they turn out well. Like if they want to. So that like that was beautiful. I got goosebumps.
Bro, it was so good.
Ooh,
And the same person. Like if to put it in like Marvel universe terms, they're like variants of the same person.
Yes.
So like they're like the same person from different timelines, you know? So like one grew up on Paradise and got to literally see like they're the same, like generals training motherfuckers, but he got to see his motherfuckers grow and have a normal life, whereas Mogarth didn't get to see his kids do that because of where he was at and how he dealt with them because of his mind back then. He didn't have his mind open until like what, a week ago?
Yeah, maybe till the
less than that
campfire, right?
Yeah,
so
2 days ago.
Yeah, in anime time, that was a night. That was one whole night. Oh, exactly. No, it's 2 weeks. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
That was such a fucking insane scene.
Yeah, so good. And we see them both go out like champs. Both go out because as Mogar stays behind, so when they dip off, obviously after all the fighting stops, they get off the ship, they go service the plane on the mainland. But before, Mogar tells them to go on, I'll stay behind because he's like, I'll kill any stragglers. But in his mind, he knew that this is a Marleyan ship and they could catch us and probably blow us up. So he was like, I can't let this ship stay here. So he stays back and blows the ship up with all these units on it as well. Him and Shadi's go out in a blaze of glory, bro. Boom. Crazy.
And the quote, man, from Shadi's when he was like, you can go take a swim. And he's like, I've been looking for a good time to die. Like,
yeah.
Fuck, man. I was like, fuck. Like, what?
Shadi's, bro. I'm like, come on, man.
Dude.
Come on, bro. You gotta understand, like, he'd been through it. He was the only scout nigga to retire. Like, he had a long life, bro.
Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, he retired.
He was the only motherfucker in the scouts to be able to retire.
Holy shit, bro.
So he had a long life, so I don't blame him for being like, nigga, this is a tough world, bro. I don't know, I can't go on any longer.
That's true. He been living through it.
He
been really living through that shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
So that shit was strong. This whole episode
so
was
good.
Fire.
So good.
Then the end scene of like Annie talking.
Yeah, so they find out that they're probably not gonna make it to Marley and Liberio. Like most likely that shit's gonna be destroyed. Which is fucking devastating because Annie, obviously, all their families are pretty much gone.
Yeah.
Reiner's family toasted. Gabby, Falco family toasted. Annie's pops, Peak, actually he has a family. They're all fucking toasted, it seems like. And obviously Annie's only reason for fighting now is gone. So she's kind of like broken. She's like, yo, I don't have anything to fight for now. Like, I'm gonna just go off the ship and just kick me off, bro. Like, I don't got nothing to live for no more. And then Mikasa's over there like, bruh, like what the fuck? And then Annie goes, can you do it? Like, can we really kill this nigga? If I kill him, are you gonna stop me, bro? And that's the main thing. Because she's like, I'm tired. I don't want to fight. Like, I'm tired, bro. And she even says, like, I don't want to fight. Not even just even you guys, like, not with y'all. Because Annie still has some love for the fucking scouts, bro. You can obviously tell that she has some kind of love for the scouts that she trained with back when they were in, cadets or whatever.
Yeah, I think they all have the same kind of like friendship, even though they don't want to like they didn't want to have it at that time. But like,
right,
because even Annie was just a part of like, I'm doing this because I'm doing this type thing, but she still kind of like rocked with them. She didn't like.
She did.
Yeah, and Reiner
she still low key fuck with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, it's definitely that was definitely a beautiful thing to see. See how she interacted with Mikasa after they're the two baddest on the planet at this point. You know what I mean? Like realistically,
with Levi out, yeah, they're two baddest for sure.
Talk about Levi out. Where the fuck is Levi? Did you see that nigga
on the ship?
Is he on the ship? I didn't see him get put on the ship.
Yeah, somebody said that they went to go get. I forgot who said it, but they make a point to say that they're gonna go get the captain. So somebody brought him along.
All right, I was just saying.
Yeah,
yeah.
I forgot who said it, but they make a point. It's a point of dialogue to make sure that they say that someone has to go grab the captain from wherever he was at.
Okay, that's good. I was like, yo, hopefully this boy is not just like chilling on the like. They're like, yo, who grabbed anyone? Grab Levi? He's just in the hole. It's
like fuck.
Help. Yeah. Insane, bro. A whole action-packed, political, feeling invoked episode.
Bro. It's crazy. The fucking penultimate. But like we were saying, bro, ain't no way. There's so much left, bro.
Yeah, that didn't give me very, it gave me very, not penultimate vibes. It gave me very, you know, I'm just gonna rock.
I guess it had penultimate. Penultimate, you have like a big, like huge fights and shit like that. So that was kind of penultimate feel. But like in terms of wrapping shit up, there's too many things that still we don't know about to wrap up and shit. Like there ain't no way this can be happening in one episode.
I would be.
Way.
Yeah, you're right. Like they did do a lot of reveals. People ended their arcs ended. Their body. They put their lives on the line. You know, like people had their moments, but you're right, like it didn't give you enough closure for what's gonna happen. You know, how are you gonna jam like the end of the end of the rumbling, the beginning of a new world? Like what?
I don't know, bro. So we'll see. There has to be something coming after this episode. There has to be.
And if there's not, we're fighting.
This next one's not gonna end this shit. Gonna be a part 3 or a part
part 5,
part 3 or a movie or whatever. You know, they gotta milk this shit, bro. It's a moneymaker.
They got to. Man, sorry about that yawn, folks. Dog's been up since 5 a.m. So yeah, I mean, I don't have really anything else I want to add to that, John.
Nah, I think that's everything. That shit was gas.
Just if you got time, try to pick it up as soon as possible because it's good.
Yeah, bro. I mean, at this point, I feel like you should just wait and just binge the whole thing when it's done.
Good. But I feel like if you binge, bro, I mean, waiting, I don't think, because once you start binging, unless you binge every single season in 1 week, then you won't. You know what I mean? I feel like that's physically impossible to finish before the next. It might actually.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna say finish the next episode. No, I was gonna say just wait till the season is done, and then just binge the whole thing in entirety.
Okay,
and you're trying to catch up now. It doesn't make sense. It's almost over.
Could you binge a whole? You could binge a whole season, right? Could it be done?
Yeah, a whole season, definitely.
What's that, like 20-something episodes?
Yeah, definitely.
Like a lot. That's
definitely, bro.
I don't know if I'm binging a whole.
You can definitely do that shit.
And it's just gonna quit their job and just watch all of Attack on Titan.
Or just watch anime at your job.
Ooh, Sam with the fucking
the tech, nigga. What?
The technical foul out here. Oh yeah, I mean, so other than that, watch that. One Piece, please come back, and peace.
One Piece, please come back.